Hey Leo, what's going on? We're going to do a general reading for you today that is timeless. So whenever you see this is when you're meant to see it. Okay. I'm running a sale for the month of February. If you're interested in a quick love reading, it's about 15 to 20 minutes, but it does give you an overall view of the energy that is surrounding the connection between you and your person, how your person may be feeling, and potential outcome. If you are interested, it's $22.22. You can email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. I also offer more in-depth readings. You can check the description box below for pricing and instructions. So Leo, okay, a lot of cups. Okay, so far you could have water in your chart or water sign in your maybe your big three, sun, moon, or rising, or you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you also are holding back your feelings or, like expressing your feelings. You're being very stoic right now. You don't necessarily want people to know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Very guarded is what I'm seeing. Okay. Some of you could be like on the cusp between Leo and Cancer. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Okay, we have the Fool. And Five of Cups reverse. All right. So at the bottom we do have the King of Wands in reverse. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this could be representative of you not having, the passion, the drive, the motivation that you did in the past. This could also be anger. Okay, so this could definitely be your energy, Leo. You are a fire sign. But yeah, I'm getting more so like anger. Let me see. Let me just take a look at them. So you saw something that you didn't really want to see. There were some people around you who, at some point they seemed like they were on your team, like you were going in the same direction, but you realized that wasn't the case. And so now it's time to go in a new direction, right? To have some sort of new beginning. I see you healing here from something. I feel like there were people around you who were very much, it's like they were hanging out around you to benefit from, what you had built with the Four of Pentacles there. They were around you because you're very warm, you're very loving, very nurturing, and you have a lot of stability. You have a lot to offer. And I feel like there was somebody around you who took full advantage of that, which is kind of interesting because it's, it's funny, when I did the love readings, everybody was breaking up. Now I decided to do just general readings, and now all of a sudden, I can't tell you how many readings I've done so far, and that this has been a theme, people taking advantage of others. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify. What is this Princess of Cups? Okay, could be your energy, yeah. So this is you being loving, being caring. The Devil in reverse. I'm getting here like whatever it is that you gave out, whatever you were putting out there, you had no strings attached. Let me see, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting here, it's as though you have a very strong character, Leo. And even though, yeah, you may be very loving and caring, but you're no dummy. And so I'm seeing here you had enough of a sense of, confidence to know when to kind of put your emotions on the back burner and not continue to contribute to a situation that was draining you. I feel as though, people that you loved very much, they made you feel isolated. It's like at your worst, you gave out so much love, but when you were going through some difficulties, whether it be financial difficulties or, just feeling alone, needing somebody to talk to, these people that you gave your love to were nowhere to be found. Page of Rods. Yeah, it's almost like something, you were very emotional about something, or you just needed to feel like somebody was there for you, and you may have tried to reach out to no avail, and nobody was answering. There were too many cards that flipped there, but we all saw it was the Three of Swords. Four Cups. I do feel a sense of a bit of stubbornness. Now, Leo is a fixed sign, so there is a certain amount of stubbornness there. But there is this sense of, it's always been like this, it's always been done like this, and so we'll just continue going with the motion, go with the flow, go through the motions. Not realizing that this was causing you, quite a bit of burden. I feel like you were taking on other people. You may be an empath or something like that. Like you take on other people's emotions. If anybody's like suffering anything, it's like you kind of absorb that. People went to you, for advice, for help, financial help. But this left you very disappointed, unsatisfied. You know that you need to change. This is you coming to the realization that you need to change, because there were people around you who were not honest. They were just using you. And when you needed them, they left you high and dry. I feel as though this is a lesson on, maybe loving people from afar. We have the Two of Wands here as well. Let's see. What is this Two of Wands? Judgment. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're now giving this love elsewhere, because you've seen the light, you've seen the truth, You've had an epiphany of sorts, especially with that moon card being here in reverse. Something was exposed. Let's see. Whatever it was, you're moving away from it. Could have been dealing with a Cancer. Whoa. Normally I don't take all these cards coming out, but for some reason I'm like called to. I feel like, you know, whatever was exposed here, how people were using you and how people were viewing you, viewing your love as kind of just another resource for them. It took a lot of time. I feel like you were stuck for so long. Look at this. This is like being stagnant, not moving, waiting for the right time, waiting for something to happen. This is also waiting, delays, things not going your way, not really seeing, you know, your ships coming in, not seeing what the future will bring. The future just did not look you weren't very optimistic about it. It was just kind of like a waiting game. And that's why this was exposed, was for you to be able to move on from this. Let me look at this Devil. What does this Devil represent for Leo? Oh. The Magician reverse. Very sneaky. Very sneaky, very, I want to say like almost evil, honestly. Not good. So there was another reading. Let me think. It may have been Taurus, but I'm not sure. Anyway, there was somebody who got the Devil and the Magician, but the Magician was in the upright. I don't like that either, but this, for sure, I do not like that energy. I said it in that video, I don't like to say, but this could be black magic. This could be somebody doing some kind of spell. And I'm feeling this is like to be able to pull the wool over your eyes, like for you not to see what was truly happening. If it's not that, it for sure is somebody who is very, very manipulative, very calculating. They know exactly what they're doing, Leo. This was no accident. This was no mistake. They knew exactly what they were doing. This is premeditated, whatever it is. They were trying to control you. The Lovers in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Somebody was spying on you as well. Not necessarily like spying, but like digging into your business, finding things out about you. But yeah, I'm kind of getting some kind of surveillance. Page of Cups reverse. It's very insincere affection, insincere, you know, maybe they call you to see how you're doing, but in reality, they call you to see how you're doing, but they want to hear that you're not doing well. That kind of thing. It's like, it's almost like they're reaching out, or they're watching your social media or finding out, asking about you, but it's for the purpose of seeing if whatever it is that they're doing, this negative energy that they're sending toward you, if it's working. Now, I always say this, if you guys have been listening to my channel for long enough, whenever I see the devil and the lovers together, I feel that this is some kind of karmic connection. So it can be a lover, it can be a partner, but it does not have to be. And I'm actually picking up that in most cases here, it's not. I feel that these are just, you know, karmic people in your life, people that are part of, you know, you have like a, what am I saying? You have like a karmic contract with them. Okay, so something needed to be learned in this situation. But a very nasty, nasty energy. What is the Three of Pentacles? The Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy. Empress. And the Hermit reverse. Okay, so Hierophant. So we do have Taurus here. So you may want to watch the Taurus reading because I feel like there was some similarities, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I feel as though there were people working together. This was a group effort. People working together to see you fail. They did not want you to succeed. I feel as though, you know, we got three major arcanas here as clarifiers for the Three of Pentacles. It's almost as though they know that you have some sort of higher knowledge. You could be very spiritual or just very wise, and they see that. And they see that there's a lot of potential here for you to, you know, it's almost like wherever you go, you create beauty, you radiate love, you radiate I feel like people are drawn to you. This could be like children, you know, people are just drawn to you. You may find that people tell you like their whole life story and you just met them, something like that. There's something about you that you know, calls people to you, and whoever it is that's, you know, working against you, they know that. And that's exactly what they don't like about you, is that you shine so much bright. I mean, can you really compete with a Leo in that department? I mean, you shine very brightly, and whoever these people are, they are very bothered by your light. Okay? Your light upsets their demons. We have the Fool here. Yeah, look, the Tower in reverse. So this tower has fallen already, or it will be. So I feel like, you know, with the Tower reverse here, clarifying this Fool, you're going to have a huge change in life. I feel like, you know, before you were very much, like I said, people came to you for advice. You were kind of like this wise counselor or something like that, or just maybe people like talking to you. But I think that it's not that you're going to stop doing that, but I do think that you're going to change your approach. And I think that you're not going to take things as seriously as you did in the past. You're going to be a totally different person, and this is part of your healing process. Yeah, see, the Ten of Wands. So you've reached the end of a cycle. You've reached the end. You've gotten to the point where you just can't bear to carry this weight anymore. The weight of everybody's problems on your shoulders. It's not your problem to solve. Okay, because I feel like nobody's standing in line waiting to see what they can do for you, Leo, and waiting to see what problems they can solve for you. It's just been you dealing with your own problems and then absorbing everybody else's emotions and issues and having, like, feeling this responsibility to solve everything for people. And it's almost like they wanted to put you in that they wanted you to wear that hat. Okay, because it benefited them. They were able to I'm getting just enjoy what is yours. Five of Cups reverse. Okay, we have the Moon and the Eight of Wands reverse. Whoops. One more. And the Two of Swords reverse. Okay. You know, I feel here you're going to pull a them on them. So, you know, when I said here that when you were at your weakest, when you were, you know, in need of help, in need of just maybe somebody to talk to, there was nobody around, you may have even tried to reach out to people and they didn't answer. That's exactly what you're going to be doing now. I think in order for you realize that for your healing process and in order for you to protect yourself against, you know, these energies, you're kind of going to ghost people. You're going to be in the dark somewhere. Okay, I think you're going to be hiding, not like literally hiding, but you are going to be avoiding people. You may be blocking communication. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, and it's for your own good, your own protection. You're seeing this now, and so that's why I'm saying you're going to be a totally different person with this Fool here, because who you were before, this overly generous, overly giving person, this was really to your detriment. This was causing you harm, having no kind of limits to your giving. And you know, Leos are known for being very generous and very giving, but I feel like you went way overboard, and these people had no limits in just taking. So yeah, this needed to come to an end, and I feel like you are putting it to an end, and you're not being the nicest about it, and you're every right? So angry. That's what I felt there. Yes. All right, final messages for Leo. A time for healing. Yeah, we just got done talking about that. Your healing process is basically eliminating these negative people from your life who just want to take from you. You're being asked to look at the bigger picture. So there is a degree of sadness that comes with this, and I feel like looking at the bigger picture is just seeing the fact that these people, like I said, these were karmic connections. So you were destined to have these connections, to have these issues with these people, because it's all part of your own growth process. Okay, so when you understand that, when you see that it's much bigger than just you and just that one other person or that group of people who took advantage of you, or just maybe didn't, maybe just took you for granted, really. In a lot of cases, that's what it is taking you for granted. So it's not really about you and them, and I mean, it's a bigger picture. It's a collective. Everybody had something. They played a part in this, and they needed to learn something, and it's all about growth. Okay, growth and ascension. So the other card that we have here is you are good enough. Yeah, because you know, I do think that at some point you were doubting that, because you know, you gave so much and got so little that you started thinking that maybe you weren't worthy. And that's exactly where they wanted you. They had you right where they wanted you, is you thinking that you're not worthy and you need to try harder to make everybody else around you happy. And that's exactly what you should not do. And that's exactly what you will not be doing, because this person here in the Fool, he's completely carefree. He's got no strings attached anywhere. He's just got freedom. He hasn't a care in the world. He's just living life day to day and being in the present. And I think that is going to be your approach going forward, is just living day to day and being in the present and enjoying each moment and not getting so in depth into other people's issues and being pulled into their energy, because it's not good energy to be pulled into. And I think you see that. Obviously you see that, because right in the middle we did have the moon here in reverse. So you have been exposed to this situation. There's no turning back. There's no looking back. You can't unsee what you have seen. And so that's why this huge shift for you. And that's exactly what needed to happen. Okay, so just let it go, let it be. Focus on yourself and your healing process. You'll heal from this. If you're still like hurting about it, the fives, anything in the fives is temporary. It's not going to be forever. It's not going to be, I don't feel it's for a long time. It's just a period of sadness that you're going to get over, and it's going to benefit you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, Leo. Talk to you soon.